as if divorce wasn't awkward enough. Just imagine the state of affairs if you are a married couple and you've got a limited company and everything's 50-50. The directors are 50-50, the shareholdings 50-50. What an absolute mess. Now, there may be some people, few and far between I would suggest, who are really organised. They're not only have they got a prenup, they've also got a shareholder agreement. Now, I have to say, I would imagine there are not that many people who are married who've got all that, their ducks in a row like that. In other words, can you just imagine? You're just about to get married and you're just signing off on the marriage contract and say, by the way, darling, here's the prenup and here's the shareholder agreement. Sign away and we'll get married. I don't know how many people do that. But anyway, wouldn't be a bad thing, at least legally, for when it all goes wrong, if it does go wrong, for that to be the case. But let's take a look at the problem. So let's imagine you've got a 50-50 situation, two people, they're going to get divorced. They've got a limited company. How on earth are we going to sort this out? You've got two directors. The articles, most companies in this day and age will be under what's known as model articles. And the model articles will say that to pass a board resolution by the directors, you need a majority. You've got a potential deadlock. If they're not talking and they're getting divorced, could be a mess there, potentially. The other aspect of things is, let's just say, for example, that you want to liquidate the company to let a liquidator sort it all out. Well, there's a potential problem there. Let's just say that instead of it being 50-50 on the board of directors, one of them is sole director. However, if they are 50-50 shareholders, because it's been structured that way, for example, for dividend convenience and tax purposes, you've still got the problem then, if they're not talking to one another, how are you going to pass a special resolution to get 75% through and also deal with what's known as the quorum, which is the minimum number, because in the model articles and in the Companies Act, if you've got more than one shareholder, you typically need both shareholders to vote, or you at least need at least two shareholders to vote. You cannot just simply do with one. So this are all real problems in terms of how to resolve and unscramble and potentially liquidate a company that's in a 50-50 deadlock situation where people are getting divorced. So maybe there is some merit in not only signing that prenup, but also that shareholder agreement. But I don't suspect many people are going to be up for that. Questions, queries, concern, give us a shout. We know insolvency, inside out.